If I'm talking of sleep in terms of age, it's also related to the level of activity are we involved in. And it's been said and scientifically proven that at least that sleep helps you to be refreshed. And it actually helps to build your memory. You actually think better when you sleep. And now there's this study that was carried out in the United States, and they had about 2 groups of people. It was a keyboard, they were developing them on keyboard skills. So they put them on the keyboard, they trained them, okay? The first group A, 10 o'clock in the morning, they walked. By 10 p.m., they asked them to sleep. The second group of people, and then in the morning, the group A, they tested their skills after sleeping. They now noticed that their efficiency and precision level increased by 20%. Another group of people, the same group B, put on the same test, okay? But they were trained in the night and walked all through the night. They were not allowed to sleep. And they are tested 10 a.m. in the morning. Their efficiency level and precision level accuracy dropped. So that tells you, if I have something very important to do in the morning, I need to think properly, you're going for an exam, you should rest well.
You know, sleep at night.
Yes.
Now, the best time to sleep is in the night. But one thing we should also think about first should be our health.
Of course. Biologically, the body has what we call a sleep depth. Okay? So, you're supposed to sleep, your body expects you to sleep like 6-7 hours minimum, and you don't get to sleep. Like you said, we are too busy chasing this and that. Or, for instance, you live in Lagos like I do, and then you get home by 1 a.m. because there's traffic all over the whole place. You get home by 10 o'clock, and you still need to do some homework, domestic things before you get to sleep. So, whether we like it or not, either by accident or design, you don't get to sleep enough. Your body has what we call a sleep depth. You will pay it. You know, there's some processes that actually take place in our body when we sleep, which most of us are ignorant of. One of those things that happen in your body when you sleep, like, you know, I'm a biochemist, so I always approach issues from that, because I want to, you know, for me, it's not about what is happening. I always like to ask the how and the why. This is this effect I'm seeing. How did it happen and why did it happen? So that's the way I always think about things as a biochemist. Now, looking at the body, you see, when you sleep, now, researchers say that sleep is not really an unconscious state. Yes, physically I'm unconscious because I don't know Lizzie's here, I don't know you're there. But sleep, they say, is an active process because your brain is still active.
That's true.
So, your brain is still working. Now, what happens when you sleep, just like you were talking about your son, is that when you sleep, the body goes through some processes. Like when we had opportunity, we talked about food and all that, some time ago. My body processes, it goes through what we call metabolism. For everything I eat, drink, inhale, my body will process it. Now, the process of metabolism, which is your body making use of things around you, nutrients and all that you take in, happens in 2 stages. One is what we call catabolism, meaning breaking down. It's breaking it down. It's breaking it down to the way the body will use it. Now, the second stage of that process is what we call anabolism. In anabolism, what is it talking about? My body is now reconstructing and rebuilding. So that stage of metabolism, anabolism, actually takes place when you sleep. So when you sleep is when your brain cells are regenerating. That is why your son can afford to have a better memory when he wakes up. That is when my body is rebuilding my skeletal structures. That is when my reproductive system is rebuilding. That is when actually a recovery process. Because in the day I'm active, I'm doing so many things. But at night I'm at rest and my body is reconstructing and rebuilding. So that's why you tend to be better when you have a good sleep and when you wake up. Then there's another important thing that happens when you sleep. There is a hormone called the human growth hormone, which is responsible for many metabolic processes in your body, like your memory, your brain function, and actually growth. That is why, we talked about sleeping with relation to age. That's why you discover God has designed it that babies sleep much more. Because the more it is during sleep that your body produces the human growth hormones. And the babies need it more. That's why you find a baby does nothing but eat and sleep. Eat and sleep because they need to grow. So
people like us can still grow taller, right?
I can still grow taller.
There's hope.
And I think another angle too is with sleep is you find out people that she's mentioned Mr. Mene, but I'll just take a chip from that is when you don't sleep very well, you find out the wrinkles, like you're aging,
Yes.
you age faster. And the truth is, I want to believe the school of thought that says when you don't sleep very well, you also affect your lifespan.
You're shorting.
Sleep is a very important ingredient to good health. It helps you to be, it prevents quick aging, it helps you to keep your memory alert, and it actually helps you to build your body. I mean, your body can only regenerate and improves your immune system. Your immunity actually improves when you sleep well. So putting it together, sleep is part of healthy living.